Every season, there's a different wish list, and we're gonna talk about the current wish list. Welcome back to today's video. My name is Jenny. If this is your first time here, thank you so much for stopping by. I love talking about handbags. I'm just a little obsessed when it comes to both luxury, contemporary. We love doing reviews, comparisons, hauls, chit chats, anything and everything related. And if you're not following me on Instagram, please stop by and say hello. So we're gonna do a deep dive on the current wish list. I love doing these type of videos because I can go back sometimes and just remind myself the things I wanted. And there are times and moments when you look at things that you wanted in the past and you're like, glad I didn't get that. And then there are other moments where you know that it's been carried over for years sometimes, but you're just either, or for me, it's either like, I don't want to spend that much, or it's just I haven't come across like the perfect one. We're going to talk about what's currently on my wish list, and obviously it's going to be on handbags. So I'm just going to jump right into it. I do apologize because if you guys follow me, you probably know half of the things on my wish list already, but I just thought it'd be nice to compile everything. So the first one on the list is none other than the Bottega Jodie. You guys know I have this one over here, and it has just been so good because you don't know about the Bottega Jodie unless you actually physically feel it, because that leather is just the best leather ever. And because of that, I want to get the bigger version. I just haven't gotten around to deciding if I want to get the next size up or a small. I think it really just depends on how it fits and looks on my frame. Do you want to go into the boutiques and check that out just to see? Now, I know I've mentioned before I prefer the vintage version, but now that I have some time to sit on it, I think I like the new version more. I wasn't feeling like the chunky knot, but after seeing it on so many people, like Alyssa Lenore when she wore it, it was just so cute. I don't know, so many other people I've seen just like walking in stores and in restaurants have it, and there's just something about it that I really like the style. I think it gives a little bit more edge. So although I still love the vintage version, I think I kind of had a change of heart and would get the new version instead. And I would like to buy it in the Bottega store just because they do offer a lifetime warranty when it comes to anything above the mini size. Okay, number two. This is one that's been carried over, is a Celine Triomphe bag. I've been back and forth on getting just the regular Celine Triomphe box bag. This one here, I don't know the official name. Or maybe just getting like the wallet on chain version, because what I actually really love is not necessarily the bag itself, it's the Triomphe logo. Like I love the big chunky gold Triomphe. So if I can find a bag with that doesn't cost as much, I'm fine with it, because again, like I've realized it's not the bag I love, it's a Triomphe I love. So that's why I've been hesitant on paying that price, just because I know eventually if I wait, they're going to come out with a style that's not that expensive, hopefully. And I think honestly, the walk is probably the best bet. And I don't need it to fit a lot because again, like for me, it's more about style at this point. I've heard a lot of reviews on the other bags where it's just very delicate, and I just don't want that. So yeah, I'm really highly considering the wallet on chain version. Okay, third on the list is the Louis Vuitton Nano Speedy right over here. It is so cute. I don't know what else to say. You guys know I love mini bags, and that one is just like the perfect little nano size. I just love it because I've seen people put like little charms on their bags. I don't love charms on all bags, but I do think like a big fluffy charm, like a Hello Kitty or Sanrio charm like on here would just be the most adorable thing, because you can obviously take it off on days you don't want it, but I think because of the size, it just looks so cute. I think it'll be fine for me because I don't carry my phone in my bag per se, but I'm just deciding right now. I definitely want one where I can take the straps on and off and hopefully adjust the straps. So I'm considering like getting a vintage version, just adding my own strap, or getting like a thicker strap for it. I do love the new versions because number one, I think, correct me if I'm wrong, but I think the strap's adjustable. You can also clasp it to the sides, and the vachetta, I'm pretty sure is patinaed already to some degree. It's a little bit honey, so you don't have to worry as much about getting that vachetta uneven. However, because the bag is small, I just don't know if I want to spend that price for now. For us, like it would be, I think with tax, like close to 2,000. So I don't know if it's worth it for me for that size, but I am contemplating finding like a pre-love version of some sort somewhere. Also, I didn't realize that there's a Louis Vuitton size 18 Speedy, which is also like a mini. It's this one. This one came out in 1987, I believe, and it is a little bit bigger. So I do think that one could be a good potential too. Obviously it is vintage, so you would have to find it pre-love, but I think that size is actually really nice because it's just a tad bit bigger than the Nano, but would be great for like an next bag is the Dior book tote, just because I think it's so beautiful. You guys know I mentioned it before, but it's the pricing, and it always will be the pricing, and I know it's not, obviously it's just going to keep on going up. But I don't know if I've actually used that bag too much. I think this bag would just be more on occasions because it is delicate. I've heard like issues with the glue. I've heard issues with it coming like unraveled. Therefore, that's what's really been holding me back. But I just really love it. Had to add it to the wish list. Also saw they released a Dior book tote phone, or Dior book tote, like, yeah, phone bag. I think that's what it's called over here. That's so cute. That's like probably more my vibe. But I feel like for $24.50, I might as well get the tote because I can use the tote. I don't have that many totes, and I can actually use it on days I want to throw in like a jacket, maybe like go to the beach with it. I don't know, like stuff like that. Versus like the phone tote, as cute as it is, I think I would get more use out of it. But at the same time, I have so many bags that are like that size. So I don't know what to do. Which one would you guys choose? Because I know I would get the Dior book tote in the small, and they do have that in Fashion File, and it ranges, I think you can get one for a little under 3,000, which honestly with taxes, it's probably very similar, right? At that point, you're like, just get what you know you're gonna use because the price is so similar, and I feel like that size is just not worth it. The next bag is the Miss Dior mini bag. Now, I first saw this in Isabella Styles unboxing. I think it was like her friends or something, but I like fell in love with it. It's this one over here. I don't ever see anybody wear this. I don't think it's super popular, but what I love is the color. This is in an avocado color, and I just think it's so pretty. It'd be perfect for summer. I love the little Dior charms that hangs in the front. I wish it was gold hardware. I don't know if they have any with gold hardware, but I think I would just need to find the perfect colorway. Now this bag retails for $24.50, and it is leather, which I think is probably more worth it than the phone book tote because it's canvas. And this one, it's almost is like basically a wallet on chain. When you open it up, it has like two like slots. I think I haven't seen it in person, so I need to go check it out, but hopefully it fits like a phone and like other stuff. It's not going to be a lot, but it is very equivalent to a wallet on chain, but I just think it looks so cute. But it's something that I won't know unless I try on. So next time I'm at Dior, I might just pop in and take a quick look. The next one is, I've been on this like saddle and mini baguette craze where I just want to collect all the fun vintage, all the fun colors. I mean, vintage and new actually. There's so many, I love all of them. But the one I saw recently is this one over here. It is the Fendi sequence bag, but I think this one came out in early 2000s, I believe. But the inside is this like royal blue. It is just the cutest thing. When I saw it, I just like melted my heart because it was so cute. I always wanted a sequence bag. I know Fendi has a lot of beautiful sequence bags that's right now in boutiques. However, I just heard a lot of issues with the sequins falling out, and I just don't really want to deal with that. This one, however, looks a lot more solid, as in like, I don't think those sequins are gonna come off. I think it's pretty much like embedded in the back. And that's what I'm saying. Like, as much as I love new bags, like there's just, depending on what it is, looking at vintage, I just think the quality is item. It's a contemporary item, but it is the Mont Luna bag. Now, I've been so close to getting it, but I just can't decide on the color. I love this bag because it reminds me of my Fendigraphy bag, but in a bigger version. And I love the fact that you can, you know, clasp it and make it like a little dumpling bag, almost like a Bottega look and feel. You can also wear it as a shoulder bag, which is like also just like a really clean, simplistic look. And then it comes with a strap that you can wear crossbody. Very similar to like my pull-in number 10 bag. I think it's like the same idea. I just love versatility like that. So definitely want to pick that up one day. I just can't decide if I want the mint color or they came out with like this cream color. I think it's like an ivory cream. Some other like fun colors too. And I just, oh, lavender, that's what it was. It was like a lilac lavender color, which I love, but I just can't decide. So that's why I haven't picked it up. They had a price increase recently. I think it went from like 300 to like 3 something. Still, I think worth it. I've watched reviews where people mentioned the quality was really nice. The leather was really nice and pretty durable. And then the last one is the Picotin. I mentioned this before too, is I do want to add an Hermes piece at some point to the collection. I think it only makes sense to start off with Picotin because I don't think I can get any other bag at this moment if I walk to a boutique. I definitely consider getting pre-love, just haven't come across like anything that was a good deal. Everything is obviously you have to pay more than the resale price, which ideally, like for my first Hermes, I would love to experience that in stores. So I haven't really tried. I mean, I've been in, I looked at it. I haven't like tried. So maybe I will this year. I haven't decided. But yes, I definitely do want to pick up a Picotin just because I think it's like a beautiful bag. But again, like I would want it in the color that I would want. It's very hard for me just to take any bag with the color I don't want. I know, but I also know at Hermes, you get what you get. But if I could have it my way, like I mentioned before, I would love this green color. I just think it's so cute. I don't even know if it's still in stock. I mean, it's still like available. It might be a seasonal color. But it's just something. I want like a fun like color, I think, in a Picotin. I don't really want a neutral one just because I feel like it's such a special bag that I want it to have a pop, you know? And yeah, that is it. That is my current wish list. Let's see what it'll be later and let's see what I end up picking up from these. Right now, I've been picking up more, I would say like vintage pieces, but I don't know yet what is. I would say like if I had to go through all of these, I would say the Bottega Jodie would be my number one, just because I know that I'll get a lot of use out of that. But yeah, that is pretty much it, you guys. Let me know what's currently on your wish list. And like always, I appreciate you guys so much. Thank you for watching. Thank you for stopping by. And I'll see you in my next one. Bye.